So, herzlich willkommen zu dieser Pressekonferenz vor unserem vorletzten Bundesligaspiel am kommenden Sonntag gegen Borussia Dortmund, 15:30 Uhr. Bevor wir auf dieses Spiel gucken, würde ich gerne das Wort erstmal an Xabi übergeben für ein paar persönliche Worte.
Ja, hallo zusammen und ja, heute wieder, vielleicht es ist besser für mich auf Englisch zu erklären and yes, I think that it's good that we can let you know that this week the club and I we have agreed that these two games are going to be my last two games as Bayer Leverkusen coach. We have been talking during this week that it's always about the momentum, and now is the right moment to announce it, because we have always had this good communication, this direct communication with the club, and now that we have clarity, is the right moment to say that for sure it's a moment with mixed emotions, that it's the moment to announce it and to know it, but yes, it's the moment to do it. It's not the moment as well to not to talk too much and not to talk about the future, because now that we know we want to have a proper farewell on Sunday here for some players, for myself, and it was the right moment to announce it. I think that we have to enjoy this moment with mixed emotions. For sure, it's emotional. I have talked this morning with the players, with the staff, with so many people that has helped me during this unbelievable, fantastic 3 years. And now it's a moment to share it as well with on Sunday, especially with the fans in this stadium, where I have lived great emotions, when I have become what I am right now, and I have to be thankful to everyone, from the fans, the people in the club, the staff, and for sure the players to live. And football is many times about the moment, and probably the moment is the good one for everyone, and let's try to enjoy it till the last moment, as much as we have done till now. I think that we can be happy, we can be proud of what we have achieved during this time. Different moments, but always with a good feeling that we were taking the club in the right direction and we could do the great things as finally happened. So mixed emotions, but very thankful from the first day till the last one. And now we have still 2 games. We will have time to get more emotional, but the decision was taken. The club, like always, we have had a very good connection and understanding, and the clarity was there. So you got it finally, the announcement, after chasing it.
Manuel Ebecher, bitte von Sky.
Ja, hallo zusammen, hallo Xabi. Jetzt schon vielen Dank für eine sehr emotionale, tolle Zeit. Hat Spaß gemacht, aber ist ja noch nicht ganz vorbei.
Yeah, Spaß, aber we do it in English today because it's better to explain all this. Yeah, it's emotional. It's a mix emotions. Especially today, it has been the moment with the people of the club, with the players for sure, because they have given me so much, and I think that we have had a great connection, and that's been the key. That I have felt that they believed in me and they follow me, and that's why we have been so easy going every day with our things, with our games, winning, losing, but always with a good chemistry, and it was important, and for sure it was emotional. It's still time to enjoy it, but that's gonna be the idea, to now that we have clarity, to enjoy till to the last moment. We have a big moment. I'm really looking forward on Sunday, the game against Dortmund, for many players, not just for myself, for Jonathan Tah, for me, for other players, that can be the last day in our stadiums, and the fans as well. I want that to have a proper goodbye with them.
Philipp Ahrens, bitte, von der Bild-Zeitung.
Xabi, Englisch oder Deutsch?
Englisch.
Ja, okay.
Das ist meine große Sorge. Nach 3 Jahren dachte ich kann noch nicht proper good deutsche Pressekonferenz haben.
Bildnote 2.
Note 2.
Xabi, would have been not correct to go into the match on Sunday without giving the chance or the club even to do a farewell for you? Or now everything is clear, now they can do it, you can do it.
I think that is coming in the right moment. We know that in football and in life it's about choosing the right moment and to know when you can do it the best possible way. And I think that it is going to work the proper way. That was my intention, but you need to wait. And this week with the club we have agreed that, and we thought that it was fine. And for me it's important as well, because it's not like it has been a short, not meaningful time. It has been a very important, long, meaningful, successful time here. What we have lived in this club, in this stadium, what the respect, the appreciation that I have felt, I want to give it back till the last day, and for sure, it will be a moment, for sure, mixed emotion, sad, but it can be a moment to celebrate, not just myself. Maybe Jonathan Ta could be here talking about his feelings, but I'm talking about myself, and I'm looking forward to try to enjoy it and being touchy and being emotional.
Mal ein Über, bitte.
Xabi, die große Frage, die wir uns jetzt alle natürlich stellen, du hast jetzt beschlossen zu gehen. Wenn man beschließt zu gehen, dann weiß man meistens auch schon, wohin man geht.
Ich habe schon gesagt, dass es Moment über diese Entscheidung zu sprechen. Es ist nicht Moment über die Zukunft. So heute war war the moment to explain what was happening till today and what we have in the next 2 weeks, and try to have this clarity that till now we didn't have it, and not too much about the future.
Patrick Scherer, bitte, vom Kölner Stadtanzeiger.
Xabi, we heard you talked to the players and told them your decision. What was the reaction of the players?
Yeah, for sure. It's when we have been together for 3 years and you tell them that maybe that we are not gonna be together anymore. So they have given me so much. For sure, there are some that they feel that I have had a good connection for them. So I think that it takes time to have it, but it was a nice feeling, the appreciation, respect, that we have supported each other. I have tried to squeeze them as much as possible. They have given me so much, so maybe we are empty, coach, now, but good. But always have been good with the little things, normal, but always that has been one of the keys of these great 3 years, the good connection that I have with the players, the respect, the appreciation that we have to each other, and this is not going to be vanished in 2 weeks. It's going to stay for longer, and my connection with the club, with Leverkusen as well. I hopefully I will come in the future, or to play, or as a fan with family. So as well, my family, we have had the respect, the support from everyone. So they are really thankful as well.
Javier Cáceres von der Süddeutschen zugeschaltet.
Hello, Xabi. You said something like that the environment in Leverkusen helped you to become what you are right now, what you are today. In which way did you change in this almost 3 years with Leverkusen?
Well, I think that
coach,
all of us, we have changed. I think that for sure we have to finish the season, but looking back during these 3 seasons, it's been a development of everyone. Where we started the first year, probably it was the most difficult season because of the situation, because of it's a new club and you need to learn quick and you need to get results. So probably it was the first season was the most difficult one. The second season, it was the historic season. It was a dream season with great nights, great games, and we made history for sure. And this season, it's been the most challenging one, when we had to fulfill the expectations, when we were playing Champions League, where we were playing to try to give our best, and that we don't make the final and we are disappointed. So that means that there has been a development in the club, in the players, and in myself for sure. I have learned so many things, and I have improved as a coach, as a as someone that needs to have more resources for myself for the future, and it has worked pretty well, I would say, and that was the intention, that it was gonna work. Simon is right there, Fernando as well. So I remember our first meeting in San Sebastian. We had some ideas, some expectations. So once you fulfill them, you can say that the job was done.
Marlon Ilbacher von Sky, bitte.
Xabi, why do you think it's time for the next step?
Probably after Mainz, once the season is wrapped, once we feel that, okay, we have fulfill our obligations till the last day, will be moment for the next thing.
Patrick Schierer, bitte, von Kölner Stadtanzeiger.
You said it's too early to communicate your future, but you already know what you're doing in the future, right?
No, not the moment for that.
Philipp Ahrens, bitte, von der Bild-Zeitung.
Xabi, is it a bit of a relief also for you after all the weeks, every Friday, questions about your...
I think that Simon said perfectly a few weeks ago, clarity is good for everyone. And now that we have clarity, I think that is good, that we know where we are going, to take decisions, to know how is the situation, what cards we have. And yes, it's a good moment for everyone. So we have now no moments for doubts for my side, and now we have to enjoy it and to play as good as we can and to focus on the game, on the football side and on Sunday, on the farewell side, emotional after the game, hopefully with a good feeling. I think that for everyone it's a good situation.
Patrick Schierer nochmal.
Xabi, when and why did you decide to leave this club?
Why? But it's about moments in football, and sometimes to choose the right one is the most difficult decision. And time will tell, but I feel that it has worked pretty well, as I have said, and it will continue. But we have had always, like I said, a very good communication, very good relation with the club. It has been one of the reasons that why last year I decided I was going to stay, because I felt really well. It's not the reason that I say we have agreed, we have taken this decision because that what has changed. That has not changed, but the momentum maybe is different. To say it has worked well till now, and that's it.
Javier Casares nochmal von der Süddeutschen Zeitung.
Xabi, do you have a valid visa for the United States?
No idea.
Marlon Ilbacher, bitte, von Sky.
Xabi, how do you see your personal development from the beginning at Bayer Leverkusen till now?
For sure, where it is there. I don't know how to measure it. It's difficult to measure the development, but for sure, in terms of personality, in terms of football resources, in terms of analyze football, in terms of connection, in terms of trying to convince the players, it has changed, and I have to be thankful for Simon, to Fernando, to Mr. Benin, that they believed in me. They were the first people that I got in contact from Bayer Leverkusen, that they believed that I could be the right person to take the next step in this club, and you know that first feeling was really important for me, that I was gonna try to prove myself, but because till that moment I hadn't had more experience. And that's to be given the chance are mostly the most important things. And after, you know, it's 3 years with up and downs, mostly with ups, luckily. But I have learned, I have improved a lot. But you never stop improving, learning. So hopefully I am not stopping anymore.
Philipp Ahrens, bitte.
Is there one particular moment we don't know, which was your most emotional moment?
That's a good question. I was not ready for this.
Sorry.
Yes, but it was Pokal final. The Pokal final when we won. The last week of last year, it was very intense. You know, after the whole year, for sure the Bundesliga, the celebration of the Bundesliga, but at some point I knew that we were gonna win the Bundesliga. It was against Bremen, or it could be against Dortmund, or against Frankfurt maybe. But that last week, because we felt a little bit the bitterness of football in Dublin, I say, wow, we can't have that bad feeling that we are going to vacation with a bad feeling because we have lost to finals. So I was tense. I was, eager to finish with a good feeling last year. So that meant a lot. That moment of celebration in the Pokal to make the double, and we could properly celebrate an historic year for the club, and to be there with the players, with the families, with the fans, with friends. It was the summary of a perfect year, to be honest. This year has been a very good year, but last year was a dream year. So it won't be forgotten. Maybe this one, you can forget it quicker. I say it has been a good year, but last year was, I think that in 20 years, maybe it will be remembered still.
Durch Herrn Audosch bitte, Rheinische Post.
Yeah, you already said you expect an emotional Sunday afternoon. Can you once again describe the connection which growed between you and the fans in Leverkusen and the club?
Well, I think that respect, this complicity, this, they value what you achieve, but how you achieve them, that they have this wish to enjoy with the team, and that's what we have tried to do it, to enjoy it as well with them. They have given us energy. So I have felt what you need, the support from everyone, from the fans, from the club, the respect and the confidence. So putting all these things, now is the time to show that you can do it well, and I had so that helped me a lot.
Philipp Ahrens, bitte.
Xabi, when you announced last year in the dressing room that you will stay in Leverkusen, we know that the players applauded you. How was the reaction today? Of course, they could have expected what your decision will be, but now you've spoken to the guys. What was their reaction?
Pretty similar. I think that thankful because they have lived as well, and it has been a very important cycle of 3 years for many of them. So to have like a proper feeling, and that it's the moment that sometimes has to come to an end. And normally, if you can choose to be in a good way, it's much better that it is in a bad way. But we have all the feeling that it's in a right way, for sure. Everyone, I think, in the club, the directors, the players, myself. So that makes it more, like it's more easy going the situations. The player, we have had a good moment of emotional connection that happens when important things happen. It happened last Tuesday as well with Jonathan Tah, and today again it has happened. So that's it.
Patrick Scherer, bitte.
Xabi, are you happy with the condition you leave in the club in? And what was your prediction for the club? And what do you think is important for the club in the future?
For sure, I think that there is no doubt that the momentum of the club and the team is very good. It's fantastic. The squad that we have, where we have been able to develop the club at the moment, I think that it's obvious that we can be happy with that. We can be proud of that. And in the club, there are very intelligent and very well-prepared people that will take the club in the right direction, the same way that they have done till now. And I will always be there to help them in the best possible way I can to help, because this doesn't vanish. That I am not here, but I forget everything. No, this is not me. I want to still have this, appreciate this bond with Bayern Ulfia, because that stays forever.
Sollen wir noch so einen kleinen Blick am Ende auf das Spiel werfen?
Personalfrage?
Mal an Ebercher, bitte.
No?
I have another question, but not about the game. Xabi, a newspaper called Bild-Zeitung wrote yesterday that Florian Wirtz wants to join Bayern Munich and only Bayern Munich, and that he told you that about that. Can you tell us something about it?
So they have one info that I don't know. That's the first thing. I know that with Flo we have spoken about us, about the game, about what we have, but he hasn't told me that. So that's not my information. You have to ask, but he hasn't informed me that, and we haven't talked about the future now.
Javier Cáceres, bitte, von der Süddeutschen.
Yeah, what can you tell us about the reaction of Fernando and Simon Rolfes when you told them that you are leaving the club?
Well, it's not that I told them. It's that we have been always on the same page of many topics, and this was not different. So there was a situation that we had to address, all of us together, and they have been very, the comprehension and the understanding from them has been supportive. So we haven't had any kind of collision moment. So it was a good way to talk. That, like most of the time here, and that's been part of the good decisions that we have taken, that it was not just guy taking the decision, it was between all of us, and when we have a good consensus about one important topic, that we were going fully convinced for that.
Patrick Scherer, bitte.
When you look on Sunday and the game, do you think you have to motivate your team, or do you think about the farewell for Jona and you, they will be motivated already?
I will do as always. I will do my part. It's not going to change. So we are preparing after. These are the extra things, but what for sure is going to happen, 95 minutes against Dortmund, top team fighting for Champions League, but it's our last home game. So for sure it won't. For Jona as well. So I wish that he was here, because I don't forget the first weeks, October in 22, when it was much more tension, maybe in this press conference, and we were starting in a new era, where many unknown situations. But we had to learn, and Jona was from day one of the guys that supported or helped me so much, because of his personality and his development has been fantastic. Not just Jona, many of them. I will be very not fair enough to talk about just one. So they helped me, but I don't forget those first weeks. They don't vanish so quickly.
Martin Ebercher, bitte.
Xabi, the whole staff, your staff, is inside this room. Does that show how much they mean to you?
Yes. Without them, it will be absolutely impossible. They are so good. They are so professional. They work so much. They help me so much, and they are great guys. And the players, they really appreciate them. So that's as well one of the successes that we have been able to build, that good relation with all the. We were not the bosses. We were coming here to help them, and they have felt that. And from the first day till the last day, we are going to be continuing doing that. And for sure, I have to be very, very thankful. So I am spending a lot of hours, but now I can't tell them in public.
Patrick Scherer nochmal bitte.
Xabi, did you have to promise Simon and Fernando that you don't take any players from Bayer Leverkusen to your next club?
No promise to take.
Okay, die BayArena wird komplett gefüllt sein am Sonntag. Das wird schön werden. 3000 Fans kommen aus Dortmund mit. Falls es keine weiteren Fragen geben sollte, sind wir für heute durch.
It's nicht die letzte, so wir haben Zeit. Nächste Woche. Okay, Dankeschön.